Bulgarian Carrot. What a cool pepper. It's an annuum and it's unreasonably hot. I can't wait to bite into these.
A is for Antep and Z is for Zing. Got 24 more that'll grow in between. They say the spice of life is variety. That's why we're growing so hard on the alphabet of heat. Letter B.
Welcome back to the Alphabet of Heat. My name is Boss. I'm a gardener and a lover of all things spicy. Today we are looking at the Bulgarian carrot pepper. This is one of the hottest annuums that I have ever eaten. Something about it just burns different. People often say it's only 25 to 30,000 Scoville heat units. I disagree. To me, this is a much sharper pain than even like a typical orange habanero. Let's go outside to the garden and take a quick look at this plant and see some of its growth habits.
Actually, before we go outside, let's start inside. These were started indoors in February, grew pretty quickly, typical of annuums. I put them outside in early May to start hardening off, and in about mid-May I transplanted them. You can see it's already got fruit, and then by the time I transplanted, that fruit was actually starting to ripen. So this plant had a quick flush of a few peppers only, which I'm about to harvest here, the first two, and then take a taste. But by the time this video comes out, it actually had a full second flush of about 20 more peppers on it.
So you can see, fairly compact plant. It fruited really early. That's one of the things that I've noticed about the Bulgarian carrot is when I start it at the same time as the rest of my peppers, usually it has a full-size pepper on it before I can even transplant. They grow fast. They stay 12 to 15 inches tall, and I really recommend everybody gives them a try.
It's time for pepper facts. These are a capsicum annuum. No surprise, they are from Bulgaria. 30,000 Scoville heat units, though I'm telling you, they feel hotter. Very sharp burn. They can grow to about a half a meter or 2 feet tall, and they put on these 2 to 4 inch, like bright orange fruits. Really pretty. Rumor has it they were smuggled out from behind the Iron Curtain in the Soviet Union sometime in the 1980s and have thrived ever since.
I think it's time to cut this sucker open and see how it tastes. So of course I have this season's knife. This is a Kittery blade. It just looks cool. It's nothing fancy, right? It's just big and ridiculous. That's big and ridiculous, just like me. So, Bulgarian carrot pepper. Hopefully I'm picking this up here on the zoom cam. Really, really pretty orange color. Let's give it the old cross section. Oh, that is just so much placenta. That's how you know this one's going to be spicy. So again, the spice is not in the seeds. The spice is all here in the placenta, the membrane. That's where the oil comes from. That's where capsaicin is concentrated. This one looks like it's going to be spicy. I'm going to go ahead real quick and take the seeds out of this half just because they're the easiest to get to. I do want to save the seeds so I can share them with you all. Got the seeds out. There was quite a few of them in there. Hopefully you can see that. And that's just half, which is a good sign. That means I'll have lots to share. I didn't get them all out. There's some in the back there that I'm just going to eat, but you know. It smells very typical annuum, a little bit grassy, not too sweet smelling. You can smell the heat, for lack of better words. If you've ever smelled a hot pepper, it smells like a hot pepper, not like a sweet pepper. Here it goes. Bulgarian carrot. This is a hot sucker. Yep. Tastes sweet. Great crunchy walls. Very juicy because these are perfectly ripe. Oh man. So it's really good. There is a sweetness, but there's also a tiny bit of that like kind of jalapeno annuum flavor, that grassiness. But overall, it really is sweet and juicy. The sweetness is kind of akin to like a plum, not so much citrusy kind of sweetness. Got a lot of seeds stuck in my back teeth, but very good. Heat level on this one is up there. I might believe 30 to 50,000 Scoville heat units on this guy, but still, compared to any other annuum, you know, jalapeno or cayenne or something like that, these seem hotter to me. I don't know why. Something about the way it burns. Very sharp on your tongue, a little bit on my cheeks, and a little bit every time I swallow. But really, it stays concentrated on the back and the sides of my tongue. Really sharp burn profile. Good stuff. One of the things that I really want to do one day is make a single variety sauce out of Bulgarian carrot peppers. I think this would make a delicious hot sauce. Really, really recommend everybody grows these. There's a ton of uses for them. You can eat them fresh like this, but they're on the hot side. I think they would make an excellent sauce. I've used them as an addition to sauce plenty of times, but never as the primary ingredient. They also make really pretty chili flakes. Seeds. Gross. But yeah, they make really pretty chili flakes if you want to have a delicious and beautiful looking condiment on your table. Make some Bulgarian carrot flakes. All right, that's going to do it for this episode of the Alphabet of Heat. The Bulgarian carrot, easily one of the best annuum peppers. One of my favorites, top 10. I try to grow it every year. If you haven't tried it yet, try it. If you can't find seeds for it, I'll have details coming soon. Until we meet again, remember, plants help us grow. Peace.